It is August 29th, 2005. It's an early morning. Perhaps you're a little kid, and you're happy that school has been canceled for the next couple of days. However, you notice that your parents' eyes are glued to the TV. On it, you see a monster of a storm named Katrina. You don't know it yet, but at 8:45 a.m., your life is about to change forever. Hurricane Katrina was devastating, even if it was only a Category 3 storm when it made landfall in Louisiana. Some of Louisiana, including New Orleans, is actually under sea level, meaning the sea is actually above the city. So, if something like this were to occur, New Orleans would be devastated, which is exactly what happened. Many cities inland in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama were devastated. Over 1,200 people were killed as a result of Katrina. You would think there would be compassion in this time, but some people are just cynical. There were cases of fraud all over the place. For the rest of the video, we'll just call these scams a part of Hurricane Katrina fraud. If you're interested in reading about these cases, or even some cases that I don't mention in this video, you can check out the sources I used in the description below. Now, let's get started. On November 28, 2007, two brothers ended up getting found guilty of charity fraud. The Salvation Army is a group that helped during the recovery after Hurricane Katrina. The Salvation Army takes donations to keep it running, so the two brothers thought it would be a good idea to create a fake website to catch gullible people trying to donate to help the relief. The website name was http www.salvationarmyonline.org. The actual website is https www.salvationarmyusa.org. Many people thought this was the actual website when in fact it was not. So they donated thinking that they were assisting the Salvation Army's relief workers, when in fact they were just giving two brothers money, who were not helping the effort at all. One of the brothers ended up getting 111 months in prison, while the other ended up getting 105 months in prison. While in Illinois, a woman by the name of Tina Marie Winston claimed she saw both of her daughters, aged 5 and 6, get swept away by raging storm waters. A tragic story to say the least. She also claimed her house was swamped and requested money to help rebuild. Problem is, she lives in Illinois. She was nowhere near where the hurricane caused damage. She ended up being sentenced to 4 years in prison for her action, and it goes to show how far some people will go to make bank. For our final case today, we'll look into a case where a person nearly got away with multiple FEMA checks and even got others in on the act. What this person did was quite simple. She submitted multiple claims under many different names and social security numbers. This is not only identity theft, but now if someone who got their social security number stolen needs to make a claim, they could potentially be blocked from getting it because it was already used. Supposedly, this person also assisted her husband and two relatives with getting FEMA checks, who were also not affected by Hurricane Katrina. She was found guilty on September 30th of 2008. Even today, 15 years after Hurricane Katrina, we do not know how many people got away with fraud. Katrina was a terrible event, yet some took advantage of the situation and tried to make bank. Unfortunately, this will always happen when a major event that affects millions happens. We've gotten better at catching fraudulent claims, but even to this day, some get away with it. Looking forward, if you want to help with relief funds, be careful where you donate or which websites you go to, because you could be the next victim in fraud. Thanks for watching.